If you want to get good at English, you have to read a lot. But if you read and listen at the same time, you can improve faster. If you find a word you don't understand, don't worry. Keep reading and listening to the end. There you'll find the meanings to those difficult words and phrases. So read, listen, and enjoy. As Adam walked along the beach, the sea made a soothing sound like a gentle song. The waves seemed to whisper as if they had secrets to tell. He looked around and saw something in the sand. He didn't know what it was, but it looked old and tarnished. It seemed interesting and curious, so he bent down and picked it up. He examined it closely in his hands. It looked like the magic lamp from the Disney movie Aladdin. He loved that film as a kid. Still, to this day, he remembered all the songs. Still, this clearly wasn't a real magic lamp. Some kid had obviously dropped it at some point. Yet, as he held it in his hands, he couldn't help but feel a playful impulse. He gave it a little rub, just for fun. Well, who could resist? Then, to his complete surprise, a cloud of mist burst out from the lamp, coming together to create a shape that gave him chills. It was unmistakably a genie, with a mischievous grin and an air of enchantment. Adam's pulse quickened as he struggled to believe what he was seeing. A situation that seemed utterly impossible. The genie's eyes sparkled with wisdom as ancient as time itself. "Hey there, young master," he proclaimed, his voice carrying a touch of amusement. He clearly didn't take his role as genie very seriously. "Guess what? You've released me from my timeless prison. For your reward, I will grant you not one, not two, but 3 wishes. How about that?" Adam's heart raced in his chest. He couldn't believe his eyes. This was the kind of thing you heard about in stories, tales whispered by the campfire and handed down for generations. Trying to keep his cool, he cautiously stated his first wish. "I wish for fame that spreads far and wide," he exclaimed. With a swift motion of the genie's fingers, Adam's life transformed overnight. His name was known by everyone, and he was invited to exclusive parties and events, those that only the rich and famous were invited to. At first, the attention was thrilling. People would approach him with smiles, seeking autographs and selfies. However, as time went by, the novelty wore off. The quiet moments he used to enjoy were ruined by the constant ringing of his phone, people asking for interviews, and people asking about his private life. He missed the quiet life he had before. It seemed fame wasn't all it was cracked up to be. Feeling tired of all the attention, Adam went back to the lamp, determined to make things right. "I wish to be invisible," he declared. With a nod from the genie, Adam's wish came true, making him invisible to the world. At first, He felt a sense of freedom as he moved through crowds without anyone noticing him, just like a silent observer. But soon he started feeling lonely. He missed talking to his friends. The invisible wall between him and his loved ones felt insurmountable. Feeling trapped by his choices, Adam visited the lamp one last time, his voice full of resignation. I wish to undo my wishes. I want everything to return to how it was before.
Oh, now you do surprise me, buddy,
the genie said sarcastically. He shook his head and sighed.
Did you honestly believe that fame would bring you happiness? But hey, I guess it's good you learned your lesson in the end. I mean, imagine being invisible for the rest of your life. Still, not as bad as being trapped in a lamp for all eternity.